What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to part 2 of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, or Blood Earth, one of the two. That's where I get confused. Is it like Earthblood or Blood Earth? I don't know. But anyway, I want to go over some things because I had someone message me private. Someone asked me, how do I know so much about these creatures? Basically, I'm one of those people that I believe in cryptids because I am part Cherokee Indian. In some of our Indian heritage, we have some cryptids that we believe in. And one of the cryptids I believe in are werewolves. I believe, there could be werewolves out there. We just can't find them because they're so good at hiding. Um, it's just like Bigfoot. People say, "Oh, I've seen Bigfoot and stuff," and there has been some good pictures of Bigfoot, but sometimes I feel like some of those pictures are edited. Um, it's just like Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. And I forget where that is. Oh crap. Um, People say that Nessie's alive. I forget where that is. So, but anyway, guys. So yeah, I believe that werewolves can be real. And again, it's a cryptid. What cryptids are is creatures that we cannot explain. It's like scientists said if they can't explain it, it's not real to them. Which I can understand their side of the things, but still. But anyway, let's continue. I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to be laying down?
The cairn is in a bad way.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act, as they disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia, in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind. You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. I got a sniper.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew too. The
first laughed about it.
What about him?
Sorry it's taking so long. I'm trying to find all the spirits. So I wanna be respectful.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they? Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Kitamona, return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
This isn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I think that's for me to decide.
Well, if you really wanna...
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Dusk, my friend. I owe you.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of. Rodko's counting on us.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Val. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Okay, so there's one more.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
You hear the internal motto around here?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
Bingo. Don't see that one in their hands.
You here to enlist?
Yeah, hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
No. I'm here to blow up the fucking mine.
You trying to be funny, asshole? Or just hoping to get shot? If you're not here to enlist, you can get the fuck out. It doesn't look like we'd be losing out on much.
Easy now, just trying to lighten the mood. Yes, of course I'm here to join you.
All right then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, It's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
The name's Mitchell.
No Mitchell on my list. I'm warning you now. We don't take kindly to recruits who fuck around. So, what's your story?
I'm a merc. Protection, assault, extraction. I've done it all.
That's what I like to hear. Just the sort we're looking for. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
What is this interview bullshit? What fucking entrance shrink needed to justify their paycheck this month? Just give me a gun and tell me how to shoot.
Slow down, cowboy. What makes you think you can just show up and demand a badge and a gun without telling us who you are or where you came from?
I know what I'm worth.
You know what, old man? I'm gonna give you a chance. You've got a 1-week probationary period, but if you fuck up, your ass is mine. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes. Understood.
Motherfucker, you're asking to get killed. Where am I going?
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. They want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Okay. I like his tattoos. But again, guys, this is one of my all-time favorite games. It's an honor to be playing this for you guys. Oh shit. I did that without even... Wow, I'm getting good at stealth for now. But I'm about to lose it if someone calls me old.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Trainers offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn. Cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Oh, fuck!
Now we're talking.
And we have an issue. So the last time I played this, I went ham and took everybody out.
Best equipment that money can buy. Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this comprehensive checkup, you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the Endrin elite. The serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance, and make you stronger than ever. You'll need it for the training to come. Now, take your time to watch the work. See through the window behind me.
Fuck it.
Back up immediately! It's too strong!
Excuse my language, by the way.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
Yeah, we are werewolves. And they did what?
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
I don't think I want to be a soldier now. Damn.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Green.
I'm just gonna start fighting.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so. We can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
It must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Effective immediately.
We need more help!
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guard.
Okay. We need to work on that health. Oh, I need that.
Monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Well, I'll wait. Let's show him who the alpha is. Why? Fucking wait!
to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
I mean, they already know I'm here. I don't know why I'm crouching.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you, clear this room.
Oh shit! Why do I keep crouching? It makes no sense. They already know I'm here.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Search the warehouse. Did you find
What's the latest on the program? The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for it.
Good. Keep it up. Close to it.
You don't need nothing because you're not alive anymore.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
I have not been very quiet, so.
The ventilation system's down.
Path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hedana.
Kaboom!
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
I thought that was a soul for a minute, dang it. has to be like one more soul around here.
Nobody here. But our computer's on.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father we needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endrin from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood protocol.
The Earthblood protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Actually, guys, this is a good stopping point for part 2. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys a little later. Peace out.